The Overwatch 2 beta has finally come out, and the content-starved Overwatch community, both new and old, is lapping it up. It has been a very long time since any actual real content has come out, for reasons involving the actual development of Overwatch 2, serious internal issues at Blizzard, and I'm sure a load of behind-the-scenes stuff that we have no need of knowing. Either way, the beta is out, and generally people are having a good time. From talking to people and following influencers' opinions, as well as getting a read on the community, it appears like people are finally having fun in Overwatch again. That is not to say that everybody disliked Overwatch 1, but a lot of people seemed frustrated and burnt out from the way the game played, and maybe a lack of content as well. For those of us who prefer playing Overwatch 2 and feel like we are not willing to go back to its counterpart, it feels good to have hope again. That being said, not everything is perfect now, and there's still a lot of work to be done. But huge strides have been made, and the general balance philosophy so far has proven to be good, and necessary to breathe new life into Blizzard's dying game. For me, and I'm sure many others, just hope for the future of this game to be a success. It would be really hard and sad to see Blizzard fall into the same traps as before, and I think it would be safe to assume that they've learned from their mistakes. You can't please everyone, and that's okay. It is good to have a clear picture of what you want out of your game and to balance around that philosophy. When you start to become unsure of the direction you want your game to go in and the roles that you want to be played, you tend to lose confidence in your game from failing to please everyone, which ends up becoming the first step of failure. I can only implore Blizzard to stay strong and true to their vision, and if they want to take feedback on the balance of their game, take it from the most dedicated players that truly understand Overwatch to its core. I, like many others playing now, started playing this game when it first came out, and it was frankly something special. Overwatch was fresh, new, polished, and the first of its kind that became a mainstay. It was an evolution on Valve's Team Fortress 2, which had just started to decline a bit. I played many hours of TF2 and really loved that game. As I started to get weary of it, a beautiful looking game that was ultra exclusive had finally showed its face. I remember being very sad to be left out of Only Watch, the most exclusive closed beta ever, and being stuck sitting there, waiting for it to be accessible. When the rest of us finally got our hands on it, it was fantastic. Playing Overwatch on day one, to this day, still maintains the spot of being the best game I have ever played. I liked it so much I played non-stop for a while, and even started looking for teams to play. I played with a few different teams and joined a community that stuck around till this day. Over time, the game changed a lot. We had many different metas, including 2-2-2, triple tank, dive, goats, and so on and so forth. At this point, I was losing my passion for the game, and though I played it from time to time, it did not have the same magic it once did. I do have to thank Blizzard for giving me a damn good time along the way, but I was still sad to see it go. When we talk about modern day Overwatch 1, Blizzard actually did a great job making a pretty balanced game. The problem is that it is fundamentally a very different game from the one that they started with. Change is good, but maintaining what you have while still applying change is great. And unfortunately, Blizzard struggled with that. Though I don't really enjoy the final form of Overwatch 1 very much, I'm not mad at Blizzard for what they did. Though I experienced a lot of frustration over the years, I can't really blame them for trying to make everyone happy. I just hope they do it in a different way for Overwatch 2. So, what does all this mean for Overwatch 2? Well, I'm optimistic they will balance their game in a better way. I like that there are niche characters, I like that all the heroes feel strong, and I like that each role has its strengths and weaknesses. Making each character good in every situation, to me, just feels bad. I want to be able to play Junkrat on Eichenwald or Soldier on King's Row and do well because those characters' strengths are exemplified by the map. If they want to mix up the meta, I'm okay with shifting the power of characters, but just don't try and pretend like we can make all the characters work all the time. I know that's not exactly how Overwatch 1 was, but it felt like that's what they were trying to do, and to me, it killed some of the charm. Blizzard used to always say their game was about switching heroes, and though it's not that black and white and it doesn't really play out like that, it is valuable to have diversity in what you can play and what you can bring to your team. Anyways, I'm rambling a bit now, and I just wanted to say I'm excited for the future of Overwatch 2 and what it has to bring. I really hope that Blizzard keeps the passion to make and maintain the best hero shooter on the market for years to come. Thanks for watching, and have a really good rest of your day.